Hello, fellows. If you came to this video and it's your first time on my channel, you're probably here for GTA 5 RP. But instead of being on PC, it's on console. Yup! Now, if you want to go look at the other videos on how to join the Discord server, you can. Because I'm not going to be linking it, that's too much work. But anyways, let's just get started. So, there's two types in RPs. There's, the RP where we make our own version of the RP, so we talk about, like, we will make up a story, like a starting point, and we'll go off that. Um, Sometimes these get good, and sometimes they just die off. The second type of RP we have is an open roam RP. This is where there's, like, multiple cops, multiple players, and it's usually in one area, like up here, or it's just in, like, this overall area. Like, if we actually have a big one, it's like basically all this. We don't go much into the city. If we had if we had a full lobby, then yeah, we would go most of the city, except for Polito Bay. Polito Bay would just be gone off our map, basically. Um, there's, like, in the Discord server, there's different channels for, like, the cops, there's radio channels. It is quite confusing. You kind of have to just be quiet until someone's right up next to you and talking to you. We are trying to figure out how to make it to where it's voice chat, like, but like proximity and not everybody. This is for PS5 only for right now. If anybody is on the Xbox or PS4 and wants to help out their friendly friends, you can join the Discord server and then apply as a co-host, or I guess yeah, co-host, and host your own PS4 servers on the Mercy RP server. You can, but this is the basic rundown on how to join. So whenever you're in a RP, you're gonna go to your settings, and you're gonna go to display. Now you're gonna put on radar off and HUD off, to where your map looks like this, and there's nothing on the screen. And then you want to make sure player names are off. So if you go back to display, player overhead display, that's going to be off. You can have any of these on. This I have off, all that. Um, but then, okay, so there's the two different types of RPs. If there's no cops in a certain RP, you can drive whatever you want. You can drive the fastest car in the game. But if there's cops and you want to drive the fastest car in the game, you're gonna have to drive it respectfully, because the cop cars are insanely slow compared to the Viper that can outrun it in like 2 seconds. Um, Depending if it is an open world and you just want to gap people, I guess you can. There is warrants, so if you're doing all that speeding shit, the cops will be able to easily see your plate and then check your license in the server. I am trying to figure out a way to make fake licenses. I think I might come up with that soon, because I don't think it'd be that hard to, since you just have to make it yourself instead of me making a actual server license that's not fake. Obviously your characters are usually going to be over the age of 18, unless we're doing a certain RP where it's like high school or some shit like that, but those are for the scripted RPs. If you want to be a cop, you do have to read the rules on how to be a cop. They are in the RP server under a little link. And you have to make sure to show mercy for people, unless you're just like a fucking serial killer in the RP, which I'm completely fine with, because I was one of those for a bit. If you do need help to get money to become a cop, we'll definitely do that. Or if you don't want to do any like missions or anything like that, you can be a co-cop which is just like the sidekick basically. You can just stay in someone else's car, and then whenever someone needs, you can hop out the car and help arrest the person. This works a lot better when you have a truck, because then you can have your buddy hop in the passenger seat, and then the criminals, let's say, go into the back of the truck. Um, any cop, like, over abuse of the system is allowed, but as long as it's like a part of RP and not being completely weird, saying, oh yeah, I got this because I'm a cop, I got this because I'm a cop, blah 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 blah. There's no like killing for no reason unless you are identifying as a serial killer, but that will put a lot of cops on your back. So you can't like fly your oppressor and grief people. You can't get into a deluxo. You can't bomb someone unless this is part like an RP where we're doing military shit. Then no. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Um, we have usually when we're RPing, we have around 6 to 7 players. I think we've gotten higher than that. I don't remember. So if you want to join, you can easily join as long as you have a ps5 and you're not planning to grieve, because you will get banned in like 2 seconds and we'll all kick you out of the server and all that, because when RPs get intense, they get intense pretty quick. So as long as you're not griefing or any of that and actually having a fun time and following the RP's kind of directed guide, if it is like a directed server, unlike the ones where you just stay in a certain part of town, you get pulled over for random shit. You do random shit, you have fun with your friends. That's about it. If you, yeah, I think that's actually a perfect demonstration. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I'll just say some of the basic players in our server that you'll definitely meet if you join. There's gonna be 8x, and his other account, Little 8x. There's gonna be definitely Dimitri. I shouldn't have said that. Dimitri. Too bad. You'll learn that if you join the server. His name's Bioren. Some people call him Viagra. If you want to call him that, you can. There's gonna be me. Whatever you want to call me, because I don't remember what my name is on this fucking channel. I think it's Outrun Love, but it's been majority. It's been Finessy. You'll hear people call me Benny. You'll hear people call me by my real name. You hear all that. You'll probably, if you meet 8x, you'll definitely probably meet his friends. Because at that point, once you meet 8x, we'll probably invite you to the Snapchat group where my face is in, so if you want to see that, you have to be in the RP kind of stuff. You can join that. We do run missions occasionally. We do replay glitch every once in a while, just so we don't get banned. But this is usually just for cars and clothing and accessories. So when you join, you just gotta message me, I'll give you permissions, and then I will make you a custom ID, and depending on what type of player you are, if you're a scripted player, because if you're a scripted player, you just get to choose whatever you want to be for that script. But if you're just want to play with some friends and talk in a RP way, or just doing random stuff, just not going off any clear details, just picking what you want to be. In the RP server, you can choose what roles you want. You just have to contact me or Dimitri Turner. Yep, full legal name, aka Viagra, aka Violence. I think I just killed that guy. Yep, I did. The only part that really sucks is that the cops in this game will still be around. That's why we got Lester though, so it doesn't matter that much. And I think if we do a certain glitch, we can get them away, but it's still kind of annoying. But yeah, that's about it. So, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, send this to your grandma, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your grandpa, your cousins, your auntie, your uncle, fuck. Even the creepy uncle that likes to tickle your pickle. And that's about it. Bye bye.